Yo, 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 yo. Welcome back, man. Welcome back to Unveil. This is your host, Abu Amir. I'd like to thank you guys for listening in. Oh, yeah. So if you don't know, man, let me tell you about Unveil, man. It's the podcast, man. Straight talk, raw, uncut, and unedited, man. We touch bases on all issues, social issues, political issues, entertainment, so forth and so on, fashion and all. You know what I'm saying? If it's on your mind, then it's on my mind. And we're going to get down to it and we're going to unveil the truth of all matters. You see what I'm saying? Because in due time, all things are unveiled. I don't care where you do it or how you do it. And you can do it inside of a rock with no windows or no outlets. It's going to come out exactly as it is. That's the wisdom imparted upon the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam from the Creator himself. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Thank you all for listening in. I'd like to thank my regular listeners, man, for listening in and being faithful and loyal to the podcast, as well as, man, touching bases with me, because I do hear from some of y'all, and I truly do appreciate that. Oh, man, where do I begin? I got a lot of things I want to talk about right now. I got a big interview, long interview that I sat down and had a nice talk with Big Boots Record CEO, E. St. Mac. I was up in Nashville over the past weekend, man. Well, this week, the weekend before this one. And whew, when I tell you, man, I came back down 40 riding the high from the night before. And when I say riding it high, man, I'm talking about the night was lit. The night was meaningful. The night was impactful. You know what I'm saying? The night was insightful. You know what I'm saying? Man, who's up in Island Vibes, man? Golden Ticket. My boy, my brother, rather, I should say. 615 Nightlife and Golden Ticket Entertainments. And Coalition DJs, man, was up in the house, man. They had an event, the Battle of the Hands, and sometimes we can plot and plan things, but the Quran says we plot and plan, but Allah plans too, and He's the best of planners, right? And you gotta understand that sometimes, man, things, no matter how calculated we plan things don't always go exactly as we plan, because that may not be the intention or the way things are intended to be, I should say. So sometimes things come out exactly as they should be. And what happened was during the event, the vendors showed up. A few hiccups before everything got started, but everything got ironed out, stamped out. Nothing major to fret about. And as the event got started, none of the participants, the producers, didn't show. But artists were in the house. And when I say artists, I'm not necessarily meaning rappers. There was a large number of rappers, but there were artists in the house. And man, when I tell y'all, man, Nashville's nickname, Music City. Man, you gotta understand why this city has the name that it has, man. Because the music was impeccable. The artistry was impeccable. The performances were impeccable. I remember in the midst of the night, DJ Mixmaster Mills, he gave a call out. He said, if you're an artist in the building tonight and you got your music, check in. Tonight is about y'all. And they checked in. And they showed out. Man, I ain't saying this because of my closeness with the brother, because I didn't know none of these artists. I hadn't heard none of their music. But they have a fan. Every last artist that performed that night, that Sunday night at Island Vibes, man, 1316 Antioch Pike, man, listen, they got a fan. They got a fan album, man. And I'm a hard man to impress when it comes to that music, because I don't listen to no nonsense. You underdig me? I don't play with it. So, they got a fan. A few artists stood out, and y'all seen it on my social media. I've been letting y'all know how I feel about it. White T chilling, but he not the only one. Code Red was in the building. G Bizzle was in the building. You heard me? Yeah. Showed up and showed out. I'm talking, man, it was a great night. Impeccable night. Supreme vision. I saw the vision that my brother has had inside of him for years, because, we talks about this, about how he was going to put this together, what his vision was, what he wanted to do. These talks are over a decade old, people. I need y'all to know that. I need the people who've been working with the brother to know this vision is over a decade old. This ain't just no fly-by-night thing. This ain't just no come up off the top of his head, let me try something thing. It's calculated, planned. This chess, this ain't chuckles. Arc serious. So, I just wanted to thank everyone who was involved. All of the vendors, all of the artists, all of the people behind the scenes who made this thing come together. The venue owner and manager. The DJs, most importantly. I know y'all didn't think I was finna leave them out. Man, that's who set the vibe. And let me tell you about the vibes. The vibes was rich nigga vibes all night long. You heard me. Rich nigga vibes. Logan James was in the house. Brother out of Baltimore. The tribute to Luciano the G. And his people were in the house. North Carolina. Like, man, you know what I'm saying? Some real networking, some real black dollars, black vision, black stories, black lives pulling together. You know what I'm saying? Like a well-oiled machine. They the blueprint. I told him. Y'all the blueprint. Memphis, Chattanooga. I'm calling all of Tennessee out right now. Man, y'all need to check out the blueprint, man. Check out the blueprint that the architects are putting together, man. And let's make it happen, man. Put together a structure, man, that's unbreakable. You dig what I'm saying? Because I need you all to know and understand this right here. Abu Amir. I've been sold. I'm a believer. Unveiled. Unveiled will be under the golden ticket umbrella. That thing is real, man. It's real. Real vision. real drive, real ambition. And I'm not just talking about 615 Nightlife and his queen. Like I posted, I'm talking about everyone in the building. Man, it's real. Wasn't no real niggas in the building. Cause as y'all know my opinion about real niggas. They saturated these days. They something else. It was a bunch of thoroughbreds in the building, man. That shit in your DNA. You feel what I'm saying? It's in your blood. It was a bunch of thoroughbred niggas and women. Men and women. Black men and women. Let me clean my language up. Black men and women in that building. Let me calm myself down. I get to sound like I'm preaching sometimes. You know what I'm saying? But it was a bunch of thoroughbred black men and women with ambition and drive. Some powerful ambition and drive. Entrepreneurship. Coming together. Man, when I tell you, man, the blueprint. Y'all better hear me, man. I ain't just talking, man. I ain't just talking to hear myself, man. Y'all better pay attention to me. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention to me, man. I know what I'm talking about now. And I want to thank, because I invited St. Mac to step into the building. He ain't know nothing about what was going on. And bro made some connections and some real connections. You know what I'm saying? And I think, bro, I can speak for him. I think he was thoroughly entertained. He wasn't prepared. He didn't have his music with him. I'm pretty sure if he'd had the music with him, we would have got a performance out of him as well. You feel what I'm saying? But I got something from him while I was in town. I told y'all about. I got an interview out of him. So, I'm going to drop that as well. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all check that out. See what's going on in the mind. See what's going on with East St. Mac, Big Boot Records, and in the future, and then what's going on, what's popping in the brother's mind. You know what I'm saying? We dropped a few jewels of wisdom in that interview as well. So y'all look out for that one and tune into it. So let's talk, family. Let's get on something. Let's have a candid talk about something. Like I said, I had a few things that's been burning. And I want to share them with you and get some feedback on a few things with y'all, man. So let me pay a couple of bills right fast, man. We're going to get to that.
Play that shit, nigga. Play that shit, nigga. Play that shit, nigga. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I just like the sound.
Yeah. East Saint, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Boy, I ain't like this, boy. No.
Hey, V. Line them up.
Say beat down the block, mean shit like this. Mac making hits like this. That boy full of coke taking hits like this. Last time it wasn't shit like this. Trap on ham on the first and the fifth. But she ain't making grip like this. Yeah, that whole cute or whatever. But she ain't got a bitch like this. Say beating down the block, but ain't shit like this. Mac making hits like this. That boy full of coke taking hits like this. Last time it wasn't shit like this. Trap going ham on the first and the fifth. But she ain't making grip like this. Yeah, that whole cute or whatever. But she ain't got a bitch like this. Came in this bitch as a real ass nigga, putting dick in your bitch, she can feel ass nigga. I came from the left and the feel ass niggas on the rear, you a kid for a deal ass nigga. Dropping this dope shit at will. Nah, you niggas gon' feel how I feel. You can take a little spin at this wheel. This 357 is specialized steel. Yeah, I'm rapping and trapping for real, for real. These niggas start jocking and biting like eels. I'm macking and meeting and macking the field. Step in my section, be dressed to appeal. The strap is gon' stay on conceal. Up if you niggas gon' play with the bill. These niggas be walking around in them pills, thinking I'm playing, but nigga, I'm for real. Yeah, this rap when I snap, it's gon' bring in the meal. Out in this bitch, moving swift as a seal. Head to the door, got this stick on reveal. Collecting that paper get peeled. Yeah, I've been shaking and shaking it still. Smoking that skrill, came straight from the ear. I'm holding this wheel, my nigga just chill. Just look to the left when you come up the hill. Say beat down the block, mean shit like this. Mac making hits like this. That boy full of coke taking hits like this. Last time it wasn't shit like this. Trap on ham on the first and the fifth. But you ain't making grip like this. Yeah, that hoe cute or whatever. But you ain't got a bitch like this.